Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hi, everybody. How are you? I did not sign on again yesterday because one, it was cold. I went to do grocery shopping and the store that I went to, it was damn near empty. So had to do a lot of thinking, okay? It was really freaking cold yesterday. I don't know what's going on, but it was really freaking cold yesterday. Even when I got home, it seemed like the heat wasn't enough. Like the cold crept into my bones. So I hope everybody had like maybe some coffee, some hot chocolate, some tea, even some soup. Um, yeah, I saw the rest of the chicken with Alex yesterday. So we ended up eating rice and I ended up having some more medallions, some yellowfin medallions. So we had rice and yellowfin tuna. Perfection. But I was able to get the cranberries that I needed because cranberries are a needed thing around here. Good morning. Good morning. When I first got up, I heard something from Bill Withers, right? But it was my neighbor's TV because they stopped turning it off a few days ago. So, like, I'm hearing all of this stuff, and I guess they're listening to random things. And, like, I'm having my own dream. So, I'm like trying to make sure everything's not getting crisscrossed. So I lay there for a minute listening to Bill Withers, and the song that does come through that's actually coming from me is Who is he and what is he to you? I think that's the song where him and his old lady are walking down the street and like I guess she does an eye blink or he does a whisper, whatever it is, they have like a secret code as they walk by so that he doesn't speak to her while she's with her old man. So I guess it's some situation like that where somebody is in a relationship with somebody and the other person knows, the third party knows, but they don't care. They want to still deal with this person. And the main person in this person's life is starting to get suspicious. So it's something like that going on. Her, ma'am, she, shim, them. It's something like that going on. I can't say for sure whether it's a masculine to a feminine or a feminine to a masculine because there are some transgenders that do come and read my messages. So hi. So yeah, definitely that part. We are in 2025. Let's just call a spade and let's address the whole entire room finally and not just the part of the room that we want to talk to. So yeah, hi, good morning, and happy birthday to my Sagittariuses. There is full moon energy, yay. There was full moon energy, so hopefully everybody wished upon a star and they're doubling down on what their goals are and what their aspirations are. Me myself, I have to definitely double down on some instruction that I need to get through another part of this class. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well in their endeavors. Hi, kids. Are you ready? Are you wearing your hats and gloves? Do you still have your left and your right? Because this is something that we lose commonly, right? Okay. Bryson Tiller's Right My Wrong. Tell me where I went wrong. What? It's like I what it put him through it twice. Somebody's putting somebody through something repeatedly, and I don't know who needs to tell you this, but love yourself. You don't have to go through anything repeatedly. If they keep doing it, it's not a mistake. It's a habit, and when you let it happen, you're letting them run over you. So love yourself. It's not worth it to be around somebody just to say you have someone there. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep yourself company. I have like stuffed animals and stuff. They don't talk or anything, but if I want some space taken up, at least it's something that can be pushed out of the way. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know who that is for. And then we've got Marvin's room. So someone is picking up the phone when you're not around, or vice versa. Somebody's definitely picking up the phone, okay, when you're not around. They're texting, either they're spending a lot of time in the shower, in the bathroom. Um, they're trying to erase the web browser, but digital footprints never go anywhere. But yeah, somebody's doing something real wild when you're leaving the room, or when you're not around, or when they think you're not paying attention. So yeah, that's for you. Then we've got Are You Still Down by John B. So somebody wants to know if you're still game for getting together. I'm not sure if this person wants to just hook up. I'm not sure if they want long term or not, but they definitely want to see you. They're curious. They want to know, I guess they want a temperature check. They want to see if you're still open to them. And I guess if you try it out, I don't know if they want a relationship or not, but whatever it is, you need to state what your intentions are right away so that we don't waste time. We don't need you messing with someone else's soulmate when they need to be elsewhere, right? And vice versa. If you need to be somewhere, you need to be somewhere. So if it's lukewarm and you feel like you're pushing yourself in a situation, just leave it alone, okay? So good morning. Good morning. I actually wanted to start reading the book of Job. I'm thinking I'm going to start that I'm going to do it on Sunday. Sunday, I'm going to read the first book of Job because I wanted to read it because it's good story time, and depending on who's listening, they're going to pull different information out. So it's always good to read books out loud because you never know where a person is, and books are a great escape. They're the greatest escape. I've always thought this throughout history. Like when I got to the age of 16, we lived in a predominantly like Jewish neighborhood, and it was like, I guess that we were trying to move away from the city to get away, but the city was already in us. So I already had to like figure out how to maneuver this thing. So books became like a map and a roadway for me to fantasize and think about how I wanted to be in life. So I was around the world before I even left the port. So it was like great me reading books. So I definitely want to do the book of Job for Sunday. The first book of Job only because Job is very lengthy, and I think that is your intimate time for you to understand. But I would like to just share part of the journey with you because it's my journey too, right? I'm loving this. I don't want to know. I don't know if I should say ginger or orange or whatever. I'm just loving it. It is just so, yay! Yay! So, yeah. And for those who always ask, yes, I am always like this. You never know what accent you might get. But yes, I'm always like this. This is just energy. Always. Okay, so Psalms 47. I think I need another coat of orange. I love this. It's not orange, it's like caramel. And it almost matches this color perfectly. I love this. And shout out to my favorite hair store. He does not follow me, but I'm putting it out in the ethers like always patient, always has what I need when I walk in. Love it. Okay. Oh, clap your hands, O ye people, shout unto God with the voice of triumph, for the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue the people under us and the nations under our feet. He shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob, whom he loves, Selah. God is gone up with a shout, the Lord with the sound of a trumpet. Sing praises to God, sing praises unto our King, sing praises. For God is the King of all the earth, sing ye praises with understanding. God reigneth over the heathen. God sitteth upon the throne of his holiness. The princes of the people are gathered together, even the people of the God of Abraham. For the shields of the earth belong unto God. He is greatly exalted. Amen. Yeah. All right. Psalms 47, the chief musician, a psalm for the sons of Korah. Korah with a K. Korah. All right. So good morning. How are you? Sabotage. You sent an entourage, the information part. I see through the facade. One day you came into my life. You had me going, you really had me going. You trained your dreams to dim my light. You had me going, you had me going. I was so deep in love with all the thrall of it. I didn't don a glove, but then you threw a fit. I wasn't ready for a fight. You wasn't wrong, I wasn't right. You never do apologize. Sabotage, an original by me. So, yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. 12 Zodiacs. Tap into it. And we've got Rich Spirit by Kendrick Lamar. Rich Spirit, this is how we're coming this year, 2026. Let's just do it. So, this was the year of the 9, the year of the snake. So, as we get to the climax of things, there are more snakes. So, make sure you shake out that Christmas tree and check every bulb because somebody's sitting in your bubble. And they're comfortable because they're comfortable with the disrespect. They're comfortable with the sidebar conversations. They're comfortable with deceit and they think they're getting away with it because you haven't called it quite out. It's only because you need proof. You need proof because they already want people to think you're crazy. They're already trying to throw you off. They're trying to have you locked up. They're trying to have you ostracized. They're already telling people that you're difficult to work with, but they've never worked with you. They've only made things up because they see your potential and what? They can't let you get ahead while they're around because if they let you get ahead, then it would prove that they did nothing but silently drown. Can I be an MC? Can I be a DJ? What? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, so yeah, there's definitely a situation in where you might not know that the people around you are silently praying for your downfall because who are you to be so good? Who are you to be so nice? Who are you to worry about credit and politics and take care of your kids when I don't worry about my kids? I chase my significant other, or I try to get babysat by other people's moms and dads because I don't want to take care of myself. I want someone else to do it, and I want to play the victim, and I need to blame all of my life's issues on everyone around me because if I should have to work on it myself, then someone would have the audacity to ask me to work on it for 2 or 3 or 4 days in a row, and damn it, before you know it, a year has passed and they're still asking me to succeed. Shoot. I know who need to hear that motivation. Some people be damned if you succeed. And I'll be damned if you don't. Why not? If you're here to see me, why are you staying in the same place that they are comfortable with you staying in? Yeah. So get it together and let's do this thing because 2026 is, it's the year of the 10. It's the stallion year. So if you're not ready to push through, pull through, trample through, guess what? You're going to get trampled over. Don't say I didn't tell you. So on that note, let's get. All right, so let's start with a bullet. Let's start with Taurus. Good morning, Taurus. How are you? I love you so much. I love all my zodiac signs. I love my loves and I love my lovers. And I don't do nothing for my foes. Because you're not supposed to do shit for the homies. Good morning. Good morning, Taurus. Good morning. knocking on your door. So I made the cards like spread so that I could pull them back together. I don't know who needs to hear that. Sometimes you gotta let things go far apart before they get pulled back together. I learned that. I had to actually allow myself to fall apart. I got so stuck on making sure I kept myself together that I didn't even realize what it was like to fall apart. And even if I was falling apart, I wouldn't have noticed it because I don't do it. So after allowing myself to fall apart visibly, now we're back together. All right, so we've got the 10 of Pentacles. I don't know why my deck is upside down again. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. And yeah, we've got some abundance. Somebody is coming in. Somebody's chips are coming in. Your money is coming in. I don't know who this is. This is definitely the year of the snake. All right. Somebody's chips is coming in. And then we've got the 5 of Swords upside down. So the battle, there is no battle. No longer a battle. The battle is over. Yeah. Then we've got the 5 of Pentacles. The battle is over. Your money is coming in, whoever you are. That is Taurus. Taurus, good morning, Taurus. Happy birthday to my Sagittariuses. There is full moon energy. Mercury retrograde is trying to wrap up. This is the year of the snake, and we are ushering in the year of the horsey. It's the stallion for some of us, okay? So some of us are ready to stampede, and some of us will be trampled because this is the year, okay? This is the year. Okay. All right. I like my hat, but I also like this. Okay. The free fall. Okay, so Taurus, you've got money coming in, and looks like there's no longer a battle. If there is a battle, it is within yourself. So make sure you save this money as your pentacles are coming in. And then we've got the 8 of, this is the 7 of Pentacles, where this is a garden. So don't spend it too fast. Make sure you save up some money and don't spend money on people who wouldn't spend money on you. All right, then we've got the Ace of Wands. So nobody is allowed to be in control of this. This is totally all you. Have some fun, but not too much. Okay, Taurus, have a great day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I've got to do something with these cards because all of them nearly came out upside down. So I'm going to go through them real quick. I don't like pulling the cards upside down. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Get in here. What's your zodiac sign? I just did Taurus, and Gemini's next. I just want to make sure I'm cleared. Most of these are fine. Yeah, I got some that are upside down. Don't want that. Don't want that. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know. I got to jog today. I think I got to jog today. I got to run or something. I got to get some energy off of me because if I store up too much energy, I'll be up for 3 days for no good reason. I'll sleep a little bit, but I won't be like sleeping because I've already slept. Times like this, when I get this much energy, I wish I lived in a warm climate because I could do more. Like I could go out and do way more. Like I wish I had a really big backyard with a smooth back, a smooth top, because I would be skating. I would be outside like roller skating or hula hooping or jump roping or something. Like it doesn't matter what time it is. Time is nothing when you have to do things, of your own volition. So definitely, if I had a big yard, a really, really big yard with a flat surface, smooth surface, I would roller skate in the middle of the night and go skinny dipping and hula hoop and jump rope and play loud music and record and all that all the time randomly. And that would be the life for me. Honestly, that would be the life for me. Like, the only time I would look at the clock is if I was affecting someone else's life, because My life should not be ran by the clock. So yeah, I definitely, that would be the ideal life for me, is to live in a house with no clocks. The clocks are only in the rooms where they're strategically placed because I don't want to impede on other people's lives. Other than that, my life is my own. Yeah. That would be the life for me. I would love that. And I am a Gemini. Yes, I am a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. I'm an air trine. I have all three airs in my chart. I also embody all planets depending on the planetary alignment. So, yeah, I am definitely one of your guides. So, if you're starting to see me on your line a lot more, hi. This is the nice part of the journey. It's not the easiest part, it's the nice part. You'll start to enjoy it a little more. I didn't say it'd be easy because you still got to do the work yourself. I'm asking you to nicely. Please. Okay, so yeah, manners are a thing. You know, when you get to this part of the journey, temperance is big because you've got people trying to push you back to where they are, and you've already been there. And then you've got people who don't want to see you make it to where they are. And what they don't know is if they keep trying to keep you down there, they'll get pushed out of the way and you'll be put in the spot. And that's the way the wheel turns. So don't worry about the haters. They usually fall into them on themselves. I love this part of the journey because all you have to do is mind your business, lady or man or miss ma'am or them. But yeah, this part of the journey, you definitely have, it's all about how you react to life. You know, of course, you've been through some hard things, but now you're here. So let's look toward solutions and let's not stay in the problem. That's a conversation I've had with many of people. If you are more solution based, then the problems wouldn't even seem like problems. They would seem like things that made you think a little, that they would seem like puzzles to you instead of issues. Okay, big Gemini energy. Everybody, one, two, three. Gemini, yay! That was for me. That wasn't for you. Or whatever. I'll share. Happy Gemini. The devil time out. Okay. So that is the end of one of those rough cycles. Yeah, when people see the devil, they get all scared, like, ooh, don't get scared. Are you scared of your future? Are you scared of a little bit of a tip? Then you're not ready for life. You've got to go through a little something. You see that little head? I see him. Hi, Alex. Good morning. Go that way. He says good morning to you all. So the devil is signaling the end of a cycle, or it means that, oh no, shoot, no, that would have been death. This is the devil. That means someone is obsessed. Somebody is obsessed, super obsessed. Are you obsessed with me? Don't be obsessed. If you're obsessed, cash at me. Because that's, I mean, like, what are we doing here? Right. So devil is obsession, or it's definitely a fixation. It's standing like still in the situation. So someone's either stagnant or obsessed. Who is this? Somebody won't you. They like you and they won't you. So somebody is obsessed with the Queen of Cups. There is the Queen of Cups here. You see her with her big bad self with her, ooh, and she's sitting at the coast and she's water. So somebody is either pematized or dematized because somebody is obsessed with this Queen of Cups, and she is so fixated on her own thing. She's not worried about whatever. She is not even thinking about whoever is obsessed. Does she remember your name? Okay, and then we've got the Hangman. So there is observation and stagnation going on. So who is this that wants you so bad, Gemini? They want you. And they need you. They got to have it. Okay, I'm being silly. Okay, so yeah, dang, I could feel this energy, and it's highly charged. It's sexual energy too. So it's either somebody is obsessed with you sexually, or they are envious of the way you look. They're envious of your looks or the way it is, the way you got it. Yeah, somebody made it this way. I don't know. All right, so then we've got a King of Pentacles. So it's the King of Pentacles. So there is a couple on this, or a chance for a couple, but it seems like the King of Pentacles is underneath the Queen of Cups, and he's a little bit far off. So he's got the money, she's got the cup. So, all right, is this a stingy? Is this somebody who's observing somebody, obsessed with somebody, but they won't give them nothing, but they just want them, but they want to observe them? Mm, that's creepy. So, from what I get from this Gemini, you have someone who is obsessed or even someone who is envious of your looks. And they got money, they have money or whatever, and they don't want to offer a date. They just want to stare, I guess, until they make you fall into the bed or whatever. Like, how does that even work? No date, no dinner, no movie, no flowers, no. What is your blood type? Have you been to the doctors? Nothing. You just, the hookup culture is definitely killing dating. Like, I'm surprised that people are even still getting pregnant now, because did y'all just, never mind. Anywho, all right, Gemini, then we got the Queen of Wands. So you have, or somebody has, the control in this situation, and somebody also has the power, the authority to basically either stop this, or is somebody trying to get in the way of this? Yep, here we go. Here's this person. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got the 9 of Wands. So somebody's definitely trying to block this or intercede. So there is a third party, or there is another person that this person is obsessed with or envious of who this person is obsessed with. Either way, it's a little messy situation, but there is passion. But I guess whoever this dude is, that's, I don't know, the dude or the woman that's obsessed, I don't know what they just plan to manipulate, or are they going to come forward? I have no idea. Let me pull like 3 more cards to see, Gemini. So there is some traveling. It don't look like it's traveling in the right direction. Look like it's a little sad. So if somebody said that they might have to end the situation because somebody's going into union, Gemini. I'm going to show you the cards. What's at the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Swords. So somebody's willing to fight for love and somebody's not. Somebody wants to go away. I don't know whether this is out of embarrassment or not, but this is the 6 of Swords. So this was the last card that came out, which is the union. This is the union that is coming forward. It's been blessed. It has money. It is basically a really good union. This is good. This is healthy. It's reciprocal. They both have submitted. You see both of them on their knees. They both have submitted. This is someone going away in defeat or having to leave the situation, you know, maybe pack up the family, the kids, or just take whatever investments and separate. It's time to separate. This is the 9 of Wands. This is the wall built, you know, to protect. This is the Queen of Wands, which is the authority. So if she decides to take this person or accept this offer, then it is what it is. The King of Pentacles just has to decide, you know, to invest in a situation. What good is you being obsessed? You're watching a person and you haven't stepped forward. That makes you a creep after a certain time, you know, that makes you a stalker if you haven't stepped forward to invest. So I think you should, or just stop watching, find someone else. This the Hangman, that was the observation. This is the pretty queen that this person is obsessed with, him, her, whatever. This is the love interest that is being obsessed with, and this is the devil signaling the obsession. All right, Gemini. So I don't know what's going to go on. Hopefully, whoever that is that wants you, they want you enough to come get you and do it the right way. So yeah, let's go into Cancer. Hi, good morning, Cancer. Happy birthday to whoever's in the birthday Let's do what's going on. I feel that moon magic, that full moon magic. You better put it down because your mic can't handle it. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Mess around. Don't put yourself in a jar. Why would you do that? And that's how a lot of it happens. You put yourself in there because you gossip, you talk so much, you talk out of turn, and you talk about other people's business and you don't talk about none of yours, which is a red flag. All right, Cancer, how are you? You social animal, you. That's my thugalicious gangster there. The Cancer, the Cancer. You look so good when you cry, baby. Hi, Cancer. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So we're highly sensitive. We are on our high horse right now with the Pentacles. Okay, so you feeling kind of cute. Somebody got you feeling kind of cute. Somebody fed into your ego, Cancer. So what's the deal? All right, so now you got the Page of Pentacles and you feeling good. You're feeling so fresh, so clean, so, so fly. Maybe you got a new perspective, a new car, a new outfit. You're feeling kind of good. You're feeling fresh to death. You want to pop your collar. Okay, Cancer, got you. Okay, but you're under judgment. Okay, somebody doesn't like you popping your collar, or popping your collar has got you under judgment. So somebody is observing you, and somebody either doesn't like your swag, or your swag is affecting somebody real bad, or you're using your swag to manipulate some kind of situation, because swag can do that. Some people don't even know if you have it, but just the idea of thinking you have it could probably make you put your butt on your shoulder. So you probably out here acting a donkey because you got somebody feeling like you popping it. All right, so here you go, Cancer. And this is the Five of Cups. Three of them are down, two of them are up. So you got something in your reserve, but you lost a couple of your hoes. You got two hoes left. You lost three of them. That whole stroke gonna look sad if you only got two hoes left. You gotta regroup. But one of them hoes ain't feeling none of that because you think you doing too much. Yeah, I think you're doing too much, Cancer. Oh shoot, you got nerve to be happy. Either the hoes is happy you ain't got no hoes. Happy hoes ain't hating. And hating hoes ain't happy. You going off right now. Okay, Cancer, go off with the whole stroll. All right, so somebody's got a whole like black book. They got a whole situation going on. But it seems like somebody is either happy you lost your hoes, or you happy you got rid of some of them. Good for you. High five, Cancer. I don't know. You gotta lighten your load sometimes. Might be time for some fresh meat, or it might be time to go sit your ass down. Because why do you have all of them? And what do you need all of them for exactly? Because I'm pretty sure after after the second one, it's got to be quite a headache dealing with all of that, because you the first hoe. People forget that. When you counting hoes, count yourself. Because you the first one. Because why do you have hoes? The Ace of Pentacles, you save a lot more money with that. All right. So, yeah. Bitch, better have my money. Know me well enough. Oh, so you ain't got no money. That's why you losing hoes. Oh, you better watch yourself. Now that fake swagging can get you in a lot of trouble. And I'm trying to tell you, when you sit out there and you fake like you got it and then you don't, either that or one of them hoes made sure you lost your money. Take what I know, right? Make sure you watch who. Yeah, they go through your pockets at night. But I'm just saying, like, you gotta keep them in line, or you ain't gonna know who went through your pockets. Hey, you gonna have to. Oh man, you gonna have to go back the way you came. So you gotta do everything you did before you lost your money to find out where that money went. But yeah, good luck to you and your pentacles. What you walked in though? All right, let me tell you, the Cancer, right, got a whole stroll. The whole stroll, you'll be popping the collar, but he ain't really got the money like that. He looked like he got the money, so the hoes like him like that. So he had to judge him because I guess one of them hoes ain't liking him because she ain't getting her cut, or he ain't got a cut to give. So whatever it is, he about to lose something, or he might even save some money by letting that go. Might save by getting Geico. Who knows? There's a Kilstar, the two bar by far. Don't need no car. Madagascar, take a trip. All right, so yeah, Cancer, just roll up the whole stroll, go sit your butt down. You might be able to save some money because right now you're looking a little homeless right now because the hoes ain't feeling that. The hoes can't house you. You can't be housed by the hoes. What's your zodiac sign? All right, we did Gemini. We did Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. So let's go. Leo, big cats. What would you do for a Klondike bar? I don't know. What would you do as a basic bitch? What would you do as a basic bitch? I don't know if it's something named Dick. I don't know. Tell you, dude, you can handle it. What can you do? Ooh, Aquarius. I would wait, but I'm going to do Aquarius because I like Aquarius. Aquarius is a fun. They're smart, they're weird, and they're mutable. But I'm an air trine, so let's jump in there. I'm going to stick a pin in you, Leo. I'm coming, Leo, but I got an Aquarius right here, and I must entertain. Because I got Aquarian in my chart, too. So let's be weird together. Dang. Hey, why I got chill? I have no chill. If people, this is the thing. I'm like the best kept secret. And I think that's why I was like kept the secret for so long. Because if people knew this got out, they'd look for me. Ooh, we standing on pinnacles. All right, we saving up some money, okay? We saving up money. I have it here too. We saving up some money, right? All right, bet. Let's dip. Let's get out of here. Because freaking cold over here. Where you at? I hope you in somewhere warm. All right, so we standing on business. This is the 4 pinnacles. So you got a pinnacle here. You got a pinnacle here, which means can't nobody take your money. You got everything secure, right? You got money on the brain. You got money in your hand. All you got to do is hold on. We got to get through December because they coming for our coins, pimp. They coming for our points. And I ain't trying to be pimp down. No, not. All right, so then we got the page of wands, right? So we got new business perspectives. We got new pivot. We got new friends. We got new people coming in with new ideas. And it's time to get it because, like I said, the year of the stallion is here. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 is 10, my dear. That is the math. And in Chinese zodiac, it's the horse, the year of the horse. And the year of the horse for who? For me? I ain't no donkey. I'm a stallion. All right. So yeah, let's get it. Then we've got hearts. And this is either agony or ecstasy. I'm seeing ecstasy. We are in love with ourselves this year. Go forward. Yes. You see this 3 of hearts? Now I'm going to tell you what it is, right? The reason why this got swords in it is because we're kind of cold when it comes to the romance place, and we've got to be heated up. It's science for us. For an Aquarius, oh man, I'm so glad you came in this room. I thought I was speaking to myself. But yeah, I'm talking as far as like the brain is concerned. So, with an Aquarius and the Aquarius thing with the pinnacles and the wand and the fresh perspective, this is about getting money. This is really not about being more in the romance. This is more about being in your purpose. This is about actually succeeding in whatever your endeavors are. So this is a great year that you're even, you're tempered, you're able to actually handle love better right now, because you're not too focused on it. So you'll be less likely to make scenarios before you actually get into the engagement, if you understand what I'm saying. So right now, yeah, you ain't gonna get your head into nothing because it is what it is. You're gonna deal with the person as it is, and when it ain't, you gone. So yeah, this is perfect. So right now, this is perfect climate for you to go forward. um Even if you find yourself simping, you actually got a button. You got a button for it. You got a button. Okay, this is this time for that. This is this money for that. And after that, I'm done with that. So yeah, this is perfect. Go forward. Your plan should work. You're going to meet the right people. You actually got a sword in your hand and you're ready. So you're able to cut things off as soon as it's no longer working for you, which is perfect, the perfect temperament for you to make a lot of money and a lot of good business decisions this year. Even if you don't have kids, you might not want kids this year because I don't see the social climate like easing up right now. But if you do, I think you're actually well temperamented to handle it and not get all caught up in your panties and your drawers or stuff. Like you're able to logically handle everything being thrown at you. The year of the stallion is definitely the year for the trines, and you're going through blind faith. You actually have faith, and the swords just mean that you're still able to do the cold detachment. And in a lot of cases, I'm not gonna lie. Mutable signs, we have extremes. So when we love hard, and we don't like your when we don't like your ass, we don't like your ass. So this is definitely that. So yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect, Aquarian, because we can be cold and detached, but the heat is there. It's just what we showing it to you for. You got to really show me why I'm heating up, because what are we doing? Yeah, so yeah, Aquarius, I got you, boo. All right, last card for us. Ow! I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't hurt you. Hurt you. Wheel of Fortune. Let's get it. It's in our hands. It's in our hands. The swag's so good, somebody might get a dynasty slap this year. It's so good. It's slapping. It's slapping. I'm trying to tell you, it's slapping. Life is good. Life is good. All right. So, Aquarius, you got this. You got this. Air Trine, whatever you got in your chart, I suggest you actually go see what's in your chart. I am a Gemini first, but I'm an Aquarius and a Libran. I also have Scorpio, Cancer. I have everything in my chart, but I also know where those planets sit. So definitely find out, but you got this, okay? You got this. Don't tell nobody where it's at. Don't tell me how much it is. Just move in silence. Move in silence. January 30th. Perfect, powerful, actually. Very powerful. You're a solid Aquarius, which means you're really good with money and technology. And you have the wildest poker face. Makes you dangerous. All right, go forward. Go forward. Makes you dangerous, boy. Makes you dangerous, boy. You got the wildest poker face. They are, but I'm trying to tell you, Aquarius has got that energy. They got that energy. They do. They do. They do. They one of my favorite signs. Aquarius, Taurus, and Sagittarius. My favorite signs. As far as temperaments go, and as far as spontaneity and creativity, they've got it in spades. Yeah, we function way too much alike. Like, if I wasn't a Gemini, I'd be an Aquarius. And I think my Gemini moon comes through in Capricorn, which makes me very, 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 very grounded. If I say it, that's what it is. It's for me. I don't know if anybody else, but it's for me. DJ Khaled, beat that nigga up sometime. But we the best. We the best. We the best. Oh shoot. I I wasn't even doing a sign, but I'm gonna let you see this card and you take it as you want. You see all the cups and all the offers. This what the year of the stallion is like. All the cups and all the offers. Nothing but possibilities. Do you got the hand for the cup or the chalice? Yeah. All right, so let me get back into the swing of things, because Aquarius, we got sidetracked because we be doing our thing. We be doing our thing, and we got to make sure that we solid. We solid. We got the blueprint. No Jay-Z, no Hove. It's not we getting options. The options are there right now. Like, you don't have to wait for the end of the year. This message is here to let you know that you're prepared. Get in alignment. Like, get them circles out your square. Return the holes, the bad ones. Anyway, because I mean, I ain't gonna tell you to get rid of your rotation. I don't know what your needs are, but definitely start making sure you get yourself in a position to where you can optimize every opportunity that happens, because there are a lot and they are here now. I'm not going to tell you to wait. They are here now. Get ready now. You don't get ready for the game in the game. You condition yourself and be prepared so they can call you off the bench. And we off the bench, yo. We off the bench. We in the game, man. We in the game. All right, Leo, where my big cats? Hey, Leo, hold up. Let me go and get Leoden. Leoden, he's so cute. I got him at Walmart. Where's Leoden? Did you throw my bear off the thing? Leoden. My pants leg. Say hi to Leoden. He's my Leo. I didn't realize Leoden and they got cats on my shirt. All right, so hi Leo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to a special Leo out there. I forgot Leo is one of my like Leo. Yeah, so Leo, to that special Leo that's out there. I hope you're all right. I hope you're all right, homie. Special love to you. Knight of Pentacles. You are the knight. So who are you saving? You're either saving money or you're saving someone with your money, or you want to come through and provide assistance with some money. You want to help somebody get somewhere. You want to help someone achieve. Are you going to do that, Leo? You're thinking about it very heavily. So there is the Four of Cups, and you see this cloud with the cup in the hand. So quiet contemplation as you decide whether or not you're going to ride in on this horse and save your damsel in distress. And maybe she's not a damsel, but you do want to save her out of the distress. And distress can look like just stress. Maybe you want to just rub her back, or be someone, a shoulder to cry on, or talk to her, or hold her hand or something. Oh, Leo. Let me find out my big cat got a heart. All right, so you got the Ace of Swords here with this crown. So you're deciding you want to make a decision. You want to make a decision, and you want to be precise with it, and you want to be able to execute this without an issue. So I don't know what's holding you up, Leo. Oh, death. So it's the end of something if you do this. So definitely decide what you want to do moving forward, because wow, then there's an Eight of Cups. So let me pull the last card. Yikes. Okay, so there's a battle at the end. I'm going to show you all the cards, and then I'm going to tell you what it is. All right, right now it looks like you want to leave. It looks like you want to leave. You want to take all of what you have, and you want to go into another situation, and you want to make the best situation, because you're going to cut someone off, or someone's going to be angry with you at this decision, because it's going to bring forth the end of something, the end of a cycle. And then you're going to have to go off. You're going to have to spend some time apart to make sure that you're making the right decision, because You need to make sure that this battle is worth it. You need to make sure that you're making the right decision, because this can cause an upheaval with family. This can change your whole life. So just be careful, Leo, as you go forward making this decision, and make sure this is the right decision for you. Um, to me, I think change is good, because for you to even be considering to do it means that you probably want to. And the intention starts in the head, and then the action happens. So if you are contemplating trying to do something new, and this is the time, it's time for a shift. We've been doing things the same way for a long time, and it hasn't gotten us much of anywhere. So Leo, if this is what you want to do it. You see, this is you thinking about going in to save. This is you quietly contemplating with your offers and seeing all of what you got. You're taking recon of the things. And then Ace of Swords, which means you're definitely going to be precise, and you have to execute this quickly, because to linger would be to cause more damage. So you got to do it. You got to pull it like a band-aid, and make sure that you have everything lined up. Then it's the Death, which means that you're going to bring an end to a cycle once you start moving forward. And then there's this going off and making sure you got to stand on business. You got to stand on your decision, because there's a lot of money there's a lot to be lost, even if it's just family and connections and, burning bridges. You've got to definitely make sure you've done your research and make sure you're ready for the battle, because somebody's going to fight you on your decision, whether it be family, whether it be peers, might even be people on social media, or your job. Sometimes your job is more invested in your home life than you are, because they make money off of making sure that you're in a panic over taking care of them. I don't know if anybody knows this. Sometimes your job is actually invested in your home life for that very reason, because if you have nothing to lose, they can't make you panic over them firing you. And that's why a lot of people end up being entrepreneurs, because that's what a lot of companies do. They do scarcity tactics, and they make it seem as though this is the last $12 you'll ever see in your life, or the last 18, or I don't know, however you get paid. But any money is, any money that you're working hard for and honestly for is, worth it. But my thing is, some employers dangle proverbial carrots in your face, because basically they hold you and your family hostage. Oh, if you're going to lose your job, and then you have to realize that there are other jobs, there are other positions, there are things that you can do to make money. And this is how jobs keep you stagnated, because they do the scarcity tactics too. So I don't know if you're getting scarcity tactics from your friends, from your family, from your lover, or whoever. But yeah, sometimes you got to put your foot down and say, you know what, I'm not scared to lose none of this, because I can get it all back. And it's enough to say it in a song. It's enough to, say it, but can you do it? Some people actually can get it all back, can lose everything and get it all back. And some people can't. So it's up to you to know what your strength is. Okay, Leo? Going forward, big cats around. You are the lion in the jungle. You are the king of your own destiny. So you can do this. You just be prepared. Just know that some people will fight you for trying to do better in your own life. Some people, like Kendrick Lamar says, if my granny don't see it the way I see it, she got to go too. And that's real. You got to stand on business. If they don't see it the way you see it, why are y'all both looking at the same thing? Switch pages. Okay. All right. Let's go. All right. She's so attitude now. Ah! Okay, Leo. After Leo, there's Virgo. Hi, Virgo. How are you? I need my glasses. Where are my glasses? I got a little spot on these glasses, but I gotta go find my other glasses. I think I took them downstairs. I need my glasses. Sometimes I need my glasses because of the lighting. What are you doing, Alex? We're going to go down in a few. and get dressed. I had the nicest time doing his hair. Like, I think he's ready for designs. I was going to try these kamikaze twists, but I'd be putting so much product in his hair. And honestly, I don't think he wants that much manipulation. I think he just likes the good old comb. I think he likes the parting part and all that stuff. Like, I don't think, like, because as soon as I'm finished, like, he's running with the comb and all the products back to the bathroom. So I think I'm not going to get that complicated. I think the 2-strand twist is next because his hair is growing really nicely. All right, Virgo, good morning. Are you worried, Virgo? Are you okay? Are we cool? Are you cool? Are you cool? I know you have a thing for wanting to control things, and everybody has that, but you guys have it a lot to the point where you guys depress your own selves because you want to control things while absolutely controlling nothing. You guys love controlling other things. I think I should start calling you guys remote and not Virgo. Good morning, Virgo. Hi, Virgo. I think I'm this way with Virgos because my siblings are Virgos. Libras and Virgos. All right, so hey, Virgo. Ooh, the Hierophant. So someone is off to themselves. Okay, so they're sitting on their throne. They're trying to master themselves. So there is a high vibing Virgo out here. That is the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. And yeah, it looks pretty good. So far, so good, Virgo. So there is a Virgo that is doing quite fine. And this is the Four of Swords. So they have decided to cut everything off. What the hell? I'm sorry I started laughing. I think I get nervous when I think some tea is about to come out of my mouth and I'm trying not to say it. Okay, so this Hierophant is on a part of the wheel where they're cutting everybody off. Everybody is cut off. They don't want to talk to nobody. This is not the Nine of Swords where they turn tossing and turning agony. This is the Four of Swords. I'm ignoring all you. It even looks like he has his middle finger up. But yeah, I'm ignoring all you. Please don't interrupt me while I am ignoring you. Okay, so this Hierophant is kind of like not dealing with nobody. And there's a celebration because of it. Damn, somebody was happy because you stopped coming around, Virgo. What's happening to you? All right, so Hierophant, you're off to yourself and there's a celebration happening, or you're celebrating the fact that you can be off to yourself. I want to hope that you're celebrating the fact that you could be off to yourself, because it's like mad wow if people are celebrating because you finally left the building. Mad wow. Okay, so it's a Knight of Cups. So there's someone coming in with their hand out. Either they have their hand out, or they coming to give you something, some information. Somebody's coming to give you some information. The Magician. Okay, so there's a practitioner. All right, so I don't know which warlock, practitioner, or whatever. There's somebody who is basically manipulating the whole situation, and you're off to yourself. And there are things being done. I don't know whether it's in your favor or to you, but you're off to yourself. And I think it's best for you to stay that way for now until you find out what the world is going on. I'm not lying to you. Let's see, with the bottom of the deck, it's the Page of Swords. So you need to take the rose-colored glasses off and actually look at the people around you, or look at the people that you left behind. So we've got the Hierophant, which is usually a person trying to master themselves and going off to be by themselves, solitude. Then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this changed things for either you or them, and it made you have to isolate, self-isolate, and stick to yourself for the time being. And there's the celebration that's either being had for you or about you, or you're having the celebration because you were able to finally detach yourself from a group of people. And then there's some information coming in, or an offer of some sort of resources to basically help remedy the situation, and then you've got somebody who basically is able to manipulate, if it's not you, that's able to change said situation. So I don't know whether or not you have to say something, you have to go and talk to someone, or you just have to stay away from it until the issue clears. But this is definitely you, Virgo. So it looks like self-control is the only control that you can have at this point in time. Hope this helps you get through whatever this is. Yeah, Virgo, I ain't even trying to be in your business, because sometimes your business be a little messy. Good morning, and happy birthday to whoever is having a happy birthday. Remember that we just went through a full moon. Why is it 5:22? I am taking a lot of time. Full moon. Happy birthday and congratulations to those new unions. Congratulations to that new breakup, because why not celebrate? You got that loser out of there. You got that 304 out of there. So yeah. And congratulations on the new kid, because I did wake up and smell fresh milk the other day. Congratulations. Good morning, good morning, good morning to whoever's breastfeeding. Breastfeeding is healthy, but if you're not able to, just take your time. Eat plenty of peanut butter and oatmeal. Get some cabbage leaves, because they can help with the inflammation of those lymph nodes that are underneath the areolas. Yeah, some good health information. I breastfed both my kids, so yeah, it was the connection for me, and the fact that I didn't have to get up and make milk. It was also very convenient and very cost friendly to breastfeed. So if you are blessed enough to be able to do that, I recommend it totally. Your kids will definitely get big benefits from it. All right, so after Virgo, we're going into Libra. Hi, Justice. Hi, Scales. Hello, how are you? All right, let's see if the scales are balanced this morning, because let's just be frank with it. Libras are very indecisive, and their indecision is their superpower. They need to make you let down your guard, because if they can get away with not making a decision, they won't. And that's their superpower, and that's your dumbness, because if you allow a Libra to come in your life and not stand on business, they will never stand on business. Take it from an expert. Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning. An indecisive, a Libra that does not make a decision has made a decision. And it's up to you to stand on the business of that non-decision making. All right. Hi, Libra. All right. So why'd your card come up upside down when I fixed them? No, it didn't. All right. So we've got the 10 of Pentacles. So we've got a lot of money on the table here. And there are dogs. So somebody's alerting somebody, and there's a watchtower. So somebody's watching on your Pentacles. You are being observed. And you're trying to hook up with somebody, but your money is being observed. So pay attention to your money right now. You've got some things going on. And there's the 3 of Wands, which is usually a gathering of information, resources, and things of that nature. And you're trying to control where this money is going. So you're trying to gather up. It's like you're trying to make sure you got everything in front of you so that you can know where things are going. You're trying to pay some bills. You're trying to knock off some debt and things of that nature, which is good, because it's the end of the year. So judgment has come. So yeah, and there looks like there might be some legal issues. So you're trying to make sure you got money where it needs to go, because you've got some law officials, some legal things going on. Might be an upcoming court case, might have to get a lawyer. Either way, it's someone having authority. Knight of Swords. So this person is charging to cut something off. So you're basically trying to either cut something off or stop something from happening. And you gotta hurry up and do it, because there's somebody trying to micromanage your life. If this is not an actual law having to take over your life, or garnishment or something. It's something you have to put in place, because there's something aggressively being done against you, Libra. And then you've got the Sun, illumination. So you will find out every element of what's going on, of who's observing you. You will get papers, discovery, something in the mail. This is the information. So you're going to get information. You're going to know where everything has to go, what bills you have, debts, whatever. And yeah, there might be, and then there's the King of Wands. So there's definitely an authoritative figure about to take control of the situation if this is not you. What's wrong? You need me? You ready? Give me a few. I've got what? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 signs to go. Can you hold on for that? He says yes. So yeah, Libra. Wow. Take charge of your situation or have good temperament. I mean, these things don't last forever. You just have to put things in place so that you can get through them. I hope this helps. Good morning. Happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is. Hi, good morning. Good morning to whoever's here now. And yes, we've been going for over an hour. Good morning. All right, so we're getting on to, come on now, you're messing with my cloth, okay. Scorpio, good morning, Scorpio. How are you? Good morning, my fire passionate sign. Yeah, yeah, good morning. Hi, passionate one. Hi, lover. Hi, lover. Hi, good morning. How are you? Happy flames. Scorpio retrograde is winding down. Mercury is definitely retrograding its butt off. I think we're going in like small spirals, just like this chameleon's tail. We're going in very small spirals. This is what like the planetary alignment is looking like right now, like little spirals. So we're Mercury retrograding all the way out of December. My colorful lizard. Love them. Matches my nails almost. Yeah. And my little froggy. Sometimes I want to show you my little animals. Oh. My elephant. So we remember. Right? So yeah. Okay, Scorpio. Let's get passionate. Oops, 2 cards popped out. We've got the King of Wands in the Sun. So somebody's got, yeah. Somebody's got a nice body. Somebody's got very nice physique. But what are you doing with this physique? Are you being careful with it? Is it nice? Is it really, really nice? All right, so we've got the King of Wands. And it looks like a pretty nice one, pretty sizable one. On the flip side, this King of Wands is a lover and they'd like to love on someone. So let's see, because there's some information being put forth about this king's love, right? If I didn't just say it. And then the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a big lover out here, or a nice lover, or uh, a really good lover. There's a chance to get pematized, dematized out here. And the Wheel of Fortune. So somebody wants to be your world, Scorpio. So it might be just Scorpio energy, or it might actually be a Scorpio who is ready to tear something down. They are ready for love. They're ready to do the tango. And they're ready to meet you halfway. This is the 5 of Pentacles, so they need the other half of their whole. Ooh. My mouth is watering. This is good. This is good stuff. So this is not agony. This is actually ecstasy. This is not heartbreak, or it could be heartbreak, because this is a good offer. So either you're going towards or you're leaving somebody, but somebody loves your body parts. High Priestess. Woo. I'm sorry. I can't. I have humor. I love how it says DJ on it. So maybe your King of Wands, that's what they want, or maybe your Queen of Wands, that's in a masculine, she knows what she wants. If this King of Wands energy is in a divine feminine, This woman knows what she wants, and she's willing to tell you what it is. And this will blow your mind and change your world if you run up on this woman at this time. Divine masculine, divine feminine, whoever has this scorpion energy right now, because I keep having my mouth, it's like I'm making a lot of spit right now. Whoever this is, they are ready to catch wreck in the room. Okay, so I guess for my more pure folks, they're ready to do some Sunday wrestling. They're ready to wrestle. So yeah, Scorpio, this big Scorpio energy. I'm sorry, it's getting a little hot in here. Yeah, somebody is hot in the pants for you, and this looks like they're ready to do a lot. So yes, for my adults that are in here, there is a happy, safe, fun, healthy time awaiting if you can just wait for the right person to align with. I'm not saying go out and just jump into bed with a person that puts a little heat under your collar. I'm saying work your way up. This person will continuously generate heat in you. You will know because every time you're around this person, even the smallest things will cause your mind to wander. I hope this helps. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday I was out, and have you ever seen a person go into a relationship with you, like this person did everything in a span of 3-4 minutes and broke up with me mentally? It was all mental. This person had a whole mental relationship with me. We were outside, and I was next in line, and it was a long, pretty, long wait, and you could see the guy. He was visually watching me, and you could see all in his mannerisms. Like, he introduced himself to me in his head. This all happened in his head. He introduced himself to me. He imagined whatever happened, and then in that instant, he was like, "Nah," and he broke up with me and walked down the street. He didn't even say bye. He said hi when we first, interacted with each other. He was like, "Hi," and I said hi back. And we both stayed in the same vicinity, and you could see him fidgeting, and he was eating something. And like, I actually watched myself get into a whole mental relationship and get broke up with, and I don't even know this guy's name. Can you imagine how many times this happened to you or to anybody around you? How people actually go into mental relationships. I'm not even gonna lie, I've done it before. I've seen a guy said, "Dag, I wonder if we spoke," and then thought about all the interactions we could possibly have, and then at the end of it, like, nah, he probably a hoe. And that probably was the best guy in the world for me. And this is how we basically stop ourselves from being with people, because we overthink. And that's why I'm glad I got Aquarian in my chart, because I'm back to my original self, where I don't overthink about these things because I've got other things going on in my mind. And yeah, that's why I said I've done it before, and I'm so glad that I'm more self-aware again, so that I can definitely not go and like ruin a whole relationship before I've even tried it. And that definitely happened. So yeah, Scorpio, happy, fun, safe time. Stay protected. Remember, you can get pregnant or get someone pregnant, because fertility is out here, especially with me salivating so much. Like, seriously, there is fertility out here. So yeah, have a good, slippery, fun time. I don't know what else to say about that. All right, Scorpio. So now we've got Sagittarius. Saggy, you're half human, you're half horse, you're a beastie. Hi, beastie. My fellow beastie, because a Gemini is a beastie too. Hi, good morning, Sagittarius. Let's be spontaneous. Nephew, like, hurry up, girl. Stop being spontaneous on my time. Page of Pentacles, okay, so there's a new perspective, there's a pivot, and there's strength. So you have to have resilience as you get through this cycle. So if you're going through something, Sagittarius, you know, the first half of Sagittarius is a little bit more practical than the next half, because the next half is spontaneous and crazy. Either way, they're all equally detached until there's a reason to be attached. And sometimes they wait too late, but yeah, let's just see what you're doing, Sag. All right, Ace of Wands. So you do have control and you have it in your hand. I don't know if you're just trying to not be romantic or you're just trying to be celibate or whatever. So yeah, we're still at an adult time. You might be masturbating a lot more so that you could I don't know, keep tension off, but you might have a bit of an issue. You might have a bit of a fixation. So stay strong during this time. Your money is moving. It might be moving slow. Let's see what's going on. All right. So this is the Emperor. So this is Aries energy. So you want to fight? Or you're aggressive, or you have built up frustration. Okay, this is built up frustration. So you might be masturbating, or you might just be celibate, and this is built up frustration because your money is moving slow. So you're basically trying to focus on making money, and you're also trying to hold on to your power. You're not trying to be out here doing it with everybody. Okay, so it looks like there is a union or gathering of some kind. So maybe you're trying to get a person back, or you're trying to hold out until until you can get this person. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's very aggressive, passionate energy, because we have the Emperor, and the Emperor is Aries energy. Aries, bring me down to my knees, something. Da, 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 da. Power and will. It's willpower. It's a lot of willpower. So you're trying to either will yourself into a situation or will yourself out of a situation or let it go. You're trying to balance out your finances. You're trying to find more balance in your life. It's something going on with the union. You don't do good in relationships, Sagittarius. You kind of lose perspective. Sag, you're losing perspective, and you've got to gain perspective back so that you can balance out your life. Don't let unions come in, and because this is sometimes you get a significant other, and that significant other tries to control you, and they lord over everything that you've got going on, which basically blocks your intuition, and it kind of messes up the balance in your life. So I don't know who this is for, Sagittarius. Don't get so caught up in your relationships that your money and everything messes up because you're depending on someone else for your livelihood. Even if you do have a partner that is able to provide for you, you should still keep yourself up, because sometimes guys do that. They get you comfortable and get you to where you feel like they're never going to leave, and then they pull the rug up from under you, and then you're unbalanced. So make sure you support yourself. Even if you do have someone supporting you, make sure you support yourself and be honest about it, because that can also cause a rift in your relationships if you're like storing up and you're not letting the person know, because men get, they get in their head too. He's like, they can see, they're like, why are you storing up? Are you storing up to leave? And that can cause some issues as well. So just be clear and transparent. But if it's not safe for you to be transparent, you know what's best for you. Do what you have to do. But it's definitely not good for you to have a partner that makes you off balance, or puts you off balance, or sets you up to be off balance. So just be aware of what situation you're dealing with. Take what resonates, okay? And that was for you, Sagittarius. I love you. Okay, Capricorn. Good morning, Capricorn, with your stoic self. Be funny, laugh, do something. Be lively. Stop waiting for other people. You gotta wait for like 3 or 4 other people in the room to laugh, and then you gotta like count them and see their teeth before you decide that the damn joke is funny. By the time you do all that, nobody's laughing with you, and then you look awkward because you're still laughing because you just decided to laugh because you did the, you know what? Hi, Capricorn. And then stop picking everything apart. That person like purple because they like purple. That person like him because they like him. That person like her because they like her. Stop picking things apart when you don't understand them. Go do something else. I'm fussing a little bit. Hi, Capricorn. Hi. Hi, Capricorn. Shout out to Aubrey. I never meant to hurt you. You my friend, but you silly as hell. Whoever is next to him, stop from falling off the bar stool. That's still my buddy, but he's a silly damn man. Slow down and all that. Okay, that was for somebody. They know who they know. All right, so okay, Capricorn, how you doing, babes? How you doing, babes? Let me just go on and mother you, because sometimes that Capricorn, I've learned not to handle Capricorns so gently. Capricorns need some bass. I need to have bass in my voice when I deal with a Capricorn. Cause they play. They play too much. They don't play. They don't play enough, and then they play too much. Like it's one or the other. Childish. All right, Capricorn. Let me get you straight. Straight. 542. I remember that used to be somebody's number. 542 or 245. Take what resonate. All right. All right. So 10 of Pentacles back out here. Back like it never left. All right. All right. So who's observing your money? Okay. Look like you in a battle. Okay. So there's family or a group or institution that's fighting you for some money. And then there's another gathering of a celebration. So either somebody won or you winning in the situation. This chariot is very fast moving. So I don't know if it's a garnishment. I don't know if it's a fine. I don't know if it's a ticket. I don't know if it's just you getting some money, taxes, or a lottery. You might have won some lottery, but there is a battle over finances. And then the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. So sitting high on the throne, trying to be authoritative, holding on for dear life, looks like. All right. And a clear and concise decision needs to be made ASAP because the Chariot is here. All right, so you got to get your money right. You got to get your house of finances right, because this is finances. There's a watchtower. There are people gathering in the woods, in the bushes. So you're not out of the woods yet. And this is the battle. This is you fighting, trying to keep hold of things or trying to keep control of things. Then there is the outcome. I don't know whether or not it's a good outcome for you or the institution, but somebody has come out on top. And it's very fast moving. This is the Chariot. The Chariot always means that it's something moving and it's moving fast. This one is moving fast. I would say if it was slow, if it was upside down, but it's not. It's the King of Pentacles. So you have to basically hold your ground. Hold your ground and make the decision. Make the decision that's best for you, Capricorn. I don't know how to make that decision for you, but just take what resonates. There's that Scorpio energy still coming forward for me. So passionate. Yes, yes, yes. It's crazy because while I'm saying Scorpio, I'm thinking Aquarius. I don't know. All right, so let's go. I have quite a few Aquariuses in mind. All right, so let's go. Oh, we're here, Aquarius. We're back here, Aquarius, and I'm going to do the read for the general because I was doing your reading earlier. All right, then we've got Aquarius coming back out. Let's see if it's almost the same because we actually had really good reads for Aquarius earlier. So let's see what this general Aquarius thing is. Okay, so this is the end of something. The Nine of Swords. So somebody feel betrayed, Aquarius. Did you betray somebody to do something? The Fool. Yes, you did. So you took a chance on something, Aquarius. So this is the general reading for Aquarius. The first reading I did for Aquarius, which was for Justin. Just in case. Like, all right, so yeah. The cards are still the same. It's still the same. So you learning tarot. You are learning tarot. Well, you bad, Aquarius. I told you that Aquarius is bad, right? So somebody is watching you and they feel betrayed because you about to get this 10 of Cups. You about to get your woman or your man, ain't you? I told you it was something looking good for you. This is the ideal time. This is the ideal time. You are about to meet your you're about to meet your soulmate. Now, if it goes messy, that's your twin flame. You still got some growing to go. Don't get upset. You might be all right. Just pay attention and be prepared to walk away if it's nothing. But right now, this is my second Aquarius reading for this morning. All right, so this the end of something. I gotta pull the last card. Shucks, nothing but possibilities. So you had 8 of Cups in the first reading. Now this is the 8 of Wands. Nothing but possibilities, and the fact that they all in the air. It's all in the air. Oh my gosh, I can lie to you not. This is the second one, the second Aquarius reading. So I gave a specific Aquarius reading earlier. This is the general Aquarius, and it's still the same. Somebody, but the only difference is now we know it's actually somebody who actually gonna be butt hurt once you start living your best life, Aquarius. This is the end of something. You putting an end to somebody. Okay, they hurt. 9 of Swords in their back. They feeling hurt. They feeling betrayed. They don't know why you doing whatever you doing. They don't know why you looking at whatever you looking. They don't know why you speaking however you speaking. They don't know why you learned or why you starting to speak that way, why you starting to think that way. They don't know. But they butt hurt over whatever you doing. They are butt hurt. They don't know why you decided to change. They don't know, Aquarius. And here you go. Here you go, the Fool card. Here you go, the Fool, which means you ready. You ready to take the chance. You ready to step off that cliff. You done with the old things. You ready for the new things. So you ready. You ready. The sun is behind you. You shoot. You dress to impress. You ready, okay, Aquarius? So you're definitely ready to step into some new stuff, right? So then we got the Gold Fool Tarot, and this is what I'm saying. You learning tarot, so you into some new stuff. Somebody is butthurt over the fact that you learning the new stuff. You done turned the new leaf. You on your new stuff, okay? Somebody is butthurt over this decision, and you trying to learn some new stuff. You're trying to learn new knowledge, even if it's not tarot. You're trying to learn knowledge that you didn't have before, and occult knowledge is knowledge that a lot of people don't have. Esoteric knowledge is old ways, old knowledge, old things that were used back in the day in biblical times and over time, over centuries. Old knowledge. Esoteric, old knowledge. Occult is unknown, not known, not commonly known knowledge. Things that you, strange things, weirder things that people don't know. Okay, so that's the difference on that. And whatever it is, this Aquarius is tapping in. This Aquarius is tapping in because there's a 10 of Cups coming. They're going to find a mate that actually speaks the language that they speak. They're going to have a home that lives, that it's not going to be a big battle. It's actually, everything's going to fall into alignment. They're not going to be, they're not going to have to explain when they have to do XYZ to get these things done. They're not going to have to do a lot of explaining. They're going to be in all action. And this is where Aquarius thrives. To stagnate in Aquarius is damn near to kill him. This is where Aquarius thrives, in action. If they can have a quick conversation and then go into action, that's ideal. But to keep conversating, that is discouragement for an Aquarius, because why are we still talking about this? Okay, we need action. And here's the possibilities, baby. Just grab it. Baby, just grab it. Just grab it. I don't know why. Somebody looking. I'm an Aquarian at heart. I'm a Gemini. So what? I definitely have Libra in my chart because I am logically able to walk away. But definitely, it's that time. It's that time. Love is in the air. I know love is in the air. I've been saying it for 2 weeks. Love is in the air. Somebody is about to hook up with the person of their dreams. I mean, no, it's not going to be all like shits, giggles, and unicorns all the time. But this person is going to, it's going to be work. It's going to be the real kind of work, the work that you want. It's going to be the job interview of the lifetime. Yeah. I'm claiming it. I'm speaking into an existence. I'm speaking it to an existence for you and for me. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. That was a good read. Pisces, let's go on with your watery self. Come on. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here, Pisces, because between Aquarius and Scorpio, yes, yes, I'm for it. I am for it. Okay, and we're in Sagittarius season, so yes, I am for it. All right, Pisces, come on in here. Sit down, sit down. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Ooh, get your mind right. Let him talk to you. Get your mind right. Jeezy in the house. All right, so we've got the Three of Cups. So there is a great celebration, or somebody is celebrating on your behalf. All right, we've got Chariot. We've got fast moving Chariot. There is something going on. There is something about to happen. King of Pentacles. So there is some authority here. So somebody is celebrating the authority, the fast moving authority that is happening. Somebody is celebrating the fast movement of law. Somebody is happy. They're celebrating that somebody is being shut down. All right. Okay, so Pisces, somebody is getting shut down. I don't know if it's you or somebody else. And then we've got the Two of Wands, which is supposed to be a balance, a balancing. So something is coming back into balance. For some reason, something was off balance, and now there's basically a celebration being had somewhere because things are being righted. For some time, things were off kilter, and it is fast moving that these things are being righted by a King of Pentacles. There's a King of Pentacles. I don't know if it's a masculine or a feminine that is in her masculine energy, but they're not playing and they are setting things right. All right, so there is a battle, and there is a Five of Wands battle. This person in the polka dots is standing their ground, and everybody just seems to be flailing their sticks around. Everybody's blindly fighting. I don't understand why. Do they know what they're fighting for? I don't know. Let's do Pisces. Okay, so somebody is fighting for someone's hard work. This is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles looks like there's someone trying to master their hard work and their pentacles. So something is being righted. There's a celebration being had. It is very quickly moving into fruition. This person is standing on business because things have to be balanced, put back into balance. And looks like somebody is fighting over some pentacles, over the mastery of some pentacles. So Pisces, I don't know whether or not these are your pentacles or you guys are fighting over someone else's pentacles, but something is coming back into balance because someone is standing on business, and there will be a celebration at the end of this course of things. So I don't know what this means for you, Pisces, but takes what resonates. All right. Good morning, and Aries, and Aries, and Aries is the last one. And then I go to find out where Alex is because it's gotten quite quiet. It's quiet. I don't hear anything. All right, Aries. Yeah. Aries. Yeah, trick. Yeah. I wonder if Soldier Boy or Aries. Oh, remember when you used to wear those big old t-shirts, and then I used to take those big old t-shirts after I get them from my ex and wear those as nightgowns because those damn t-shirts were huge. And then I remember that for years you guys were getting dressed at the Chinese place. You guys was washing jeans and t-shirts and socks, but you guys would go and get a fresh tea from the Chinese people, and it was crazy work how y'all thought y'all was doing something because y'all got a fresh tea from the damn corner store. Like, everybody in Bangladesh and Akbar and in Abu Dhabi and everywhere is a millionaire because you guys had to have these damn fresh white teas. It was so serious that China was the middleman. Y'all wanted the thicker ones with the cotton, so they had to go over to Indonesia, India, and get those t-shirts. Y'all was off the hook for a minute there. Wearing your grandpappy pants with with the extra long t-shirt. Now y'all in the skinniest jeans and the croppiest tops. What a difference today makes. Ugh. All right, Aries, let me stop on my little rant. All right, Aries. King Aries, you're balancing out some stuff. Gemini lovers energy. You're balancing out some stuff. I don't know whether it's in love or in life. And then you've got halfway there. 5 of Pentacles. So, okay. So maybe your finances took a little bit of a hit. It's not as big as it was. But hey, you've got some time. Tax season is coming up. And now you've got the 3 of Wands. So you need to gather your resources back amongst you. 352, 352, 352, 352, 355, 350. 10. Okay, so you're getting back to your 10 again. All right, so the King of Pentacles, like I said, you're getting back to your 10 again. I said that before I even drew the card. Wow. All right, so you're getting back to your 10 of Pentacles, but you need to be mindful and watchful of your things up until spring, up until your birthday, because funds could be very precarious for you. Fast moving and slow moving. It's going to go up and down up until the spring season. So I suggest you, Aries, be very mindful and watchful because things have to be put into balance. So I don't know whether or not you spent more money or money. I don't know what's going on, but there is something that has to be put into balance. I don't know if you incurred some type of fine or some type of litigation or whatever, but things have to be put into balance. So make sure you're putting money to the side so that you don't get blindsided by anything. And then it's the moon. You will know by the end of this cycle what exactly you have to do. But for now, I would not spend all of my money and I would keep things in balance. I would not overspend. I would do everything in moderation for right now up until the springtime because something is going to fall back into balance for you. And that was Aries. That was Aries reading. And I'm still, hold up. There's an Aries that wants to try to balance himself out too. I'm not sure if this is romance because all I see is pentacles and wands out here, and the only thing as I have is a moon. But I think this Aries also is worried about something about romance. But we can't get through it because the Aries right now, a king is a king, is a king is a king, and an emperor is an emperor. But an emperor, when an emperor is worried about his land, he has no room for romance. But he does think about it. Right now, he has to balance his kingdom out. Okay, Aries. Once you balance your kingdom out, your spouse will be there because you've got two. Yeah, Aries. Once you figure out your Page of Swords, once you figure out your kingdom and your kingdom is better at rest, your spouse is coming in. You will have a spouse once your kingdom is back restored. Restore your kingdom. Your spouse is coming. All right, Aries. Hopefully this was a great read for you. This was a 12 Zodiac. I've done a lot of lip licking, so my lipstick is gone. Okay, so yeah, it was because of that darn Aquarius and Scorpio reading. Like, oh, darn, you're salivating. Good gosh. All right, so have a good one. From your favorite Gemini air trine, because I have the Triton. I do have all three. Because why not? All right, so maybe I'll watch some Aquaman or something later. Yeah. I've got to be the only woman left that does not like. I'm over Jason Momoa. Yeah. Have a good one.